Today's set review episode looks at Ultimate Power, Burst Mode, Activate related cards. And because of this, there are only two Digivolution lines to mainly look at. Agumon makes another appearance, but this time we've soft rebooted back to plain old yellow cards, instead of red-yellow. Funny enough, it was interesting to see BT14 also go this route, instead of making them dual colored. But this yellow Agumon has a simple effect of when attacking, by suspending one of your yellow tamers, draw one. This Digimon also has an inheritable that debuffs your opponent's security by 3000 DP, which is also gifted to geogreymon. Geogreymon has a when attacking effect that instead of drawing a card, can gain 3000 DP when you suspend a yellow tamer. And while you may be wondering why you'd want to do this also makes it so that when the BT12 Marcus Daemon tamer is suspended, it results in a free Digivolution up to a yellow Greymon. So if you attack with geogreymon and Marcus is suspended, you can simultaneously go into the new rizegreymon, which is honestly really nice. Your turn. While you have a suspended tamer, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP and gains piercing. So combining geogreymon's DP buff with this, a suspended Marcus, and the rizegreymons 3000 DP, you have a 13,000 DP rizegreymon with piercing. But also when attacking and when digivolving, by suspending one of your yellow tamers, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. As for the inheritable, it's your typical put a Marcus Daemon from trash back on top of the security stack. The new shinegreymon also appears, a pure yellow one since BT3, that when digivolving may play one Marcus Daemon from your hand without paying cost. All turns, once per turn when this Digimon would leave the battle area by an opponent's effect, by returning one of your yellow tamers to the hand, prevent it from leaving. This largely might become a new staple considering this card can stick at the expense of a tamer. Free play Marcus is already a plus. As for Burst Mode Ace, this Digimon digivolves for 5 from a yellow level 6 Digimon or shinegreymon specifically for 4. Other than Blast Digivolve, we can have some fun with this card. On play, and when digivolving, you may play one tamer card from your hand without paying the cost. Then for the turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5000 DP for each of your tamers. When attacking, by suspending up to 2 of your yellow tamers, for every tamer this effect suspended, this Digimon gains security attack plus 1. Honestly, some impressive aggro with this card. With the option card Awakening of the Sun, the security effect allows you to play one tamer with Marcus Daemon or Rhythm in its name from hand or trash without paying cost. Then this card goes into the battle area. For 3 memory, main, you may play one Marcus Daemon or Rhythm from hand or trash without paying its cost, then place this in the battle area. All turns when one of your tamers is deleted or returned to the hand, delay, one of your Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with shinegreymon in its name from the hand without paying cost. Good lord, free Ruin Mode sounds absolutely devastating. And lastly, the new Marcus Daemon is another yellow-red tamer that is a chump blocker on play with 3000 DP, joining the likes of his old man. All turns, when this tamer becomes suspended, one of your Digimon gets plus 3000 DP for the turn. If you have a Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, gain 1 memory. It's alright, but I still like the old ones more. As for the villain, it's all Argomon. A level 2 that while this Digimon is Argomon, it gains blocker. But for the remaining Argomons, they're all green and purple. We're getting steadily closer to being able to go full-blown War rizegreymon and Dimension Scissor Loop. Come on, just a few more pieces. The level 3 Argomon digivolves from a green or purple level 2 for a cost of 1, or the level 2 Argomon specifically for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Argomon and 1 Rhythm among them to your hand, then bottom deck the rest. On deletion, gain 1 memory. Level 4 Argomon can digivolve from a green or purple level 3 Digimon for 3, or the level 3 Argomon specifically for 2. When digivolving, this plays Rhythm if you don't have her in play. And again, on deletion, gain 1 memory. But when you get to the level 5, the Digivolution conditions are even steeper. From a generic green or purple level 4, it's going to cost 5 memory. When digivolving into this card by suspending up to 5 tamers, for each tamer suspended by this effect, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Opponent's turn. None of your opponent's tamers can unsuspend. On deletion, if you have 4 or more Argomon in the trash, You may play one level 6 Argomon from your hand without paying the cost. Hilariously, the effect is now mitigated as long as you and your opponent are playing a lot of tamers. The fact that you can play out level 6 Argomon for free is also nice to maintain your board, because with the level 3 and 4 you also gain 2 memory. The downside, you lose that inheritable. When attacking, once per turn by suspending one of your rhythm, unsuspend this Digimon. Lastly, Argomon is the level 6 Digimon that can Digivolve for 5 from a green or purple level 5, or the level 5 Argomon specifically for a cost of 4. On play and when Digivolving, you may place up to 4 level 5 or lower Argomon from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, then delete up to 4 levels total worth of your opponent's Digimon. For every 2 Argomon in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 1 to the maximum total level you may choose with this effect. I'm going to retract my last statement in regards to Argomon because now you can bring them all back and tuck them as inheritables, which makes it even better in that for every 2 Argomon in the Digivolution cards, it gains plus 1000 DP. Man, the buff on this feels really good. And while it might not be competitive, this will be a super friendly deck for new players to play, considering a lot of Argomon cards are fairly cheap. Finally, it has an opponent's turn effect where none of your opponent's tamers can unsuspend. Again, like Sakuyamon, I wish this line was released earlier in formats where tamer-heavy decks were prevalent. And the last card to go over for this video goes to Rhythm, a 4-cost green-yellow tamer that when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, you may suspend this tamer. Additionally, when this tamer becomes suspended, gain 1 memory. And if you have Argomon or a yellow Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, draw 1. And there you have it! Data Squad's set review was honestly short, and while the shinegreymon cards are going to definitely see play, the Argomon line will definitely make a great line for newer players to understand the basics of the Digimon card game. What are your thoughts on the Data Squad cards, and where to? The conclusion to this set comes in the form of Digimon Seekers. This is DIGI-PANDA, logging out.